and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Massimo. I am the king of publishing. Simple as that. King of humbleness as well. I'm joking. My mission is to help entrepreneurs like you build a thriving publishing business on Amazon KDP. Yes. Now, quick reminder, please, before we dive in, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss out one of our latest videos, please. Today, another case study. We'll be breaking down another highly profitable keywords and analyze few books from different self-publishers like me and you. Exactly the same. So we'll also examine their competition and figure out what strategies are working and what clearly are not working. It's a little bit of an unorthodox keyword, this one. You will find out. Now, just to remind you guys, I'm giving you away a ton of valuable keywords just like this. Other mentors won't like that. And so if you appreciate the effort, please do me a favor, smash that like button so I'll keep coming. Come on guys, please, it's all free stuff. I think it deserves a listen. What do you think? As always, this video is raw and mostly unedited, so let's cut to the chase. We ready? Drum rolls. Ta-da! Yes, you can see here, learn Japanese. You'll be thinking, hold on, what? Learn Japanese? Yeah, learn Japanese is a keyword. It's a very profitable keyword. Let me show you why. So we're already on paperback. Now, you know my methodology, my system to search for keywords. Have a look at some other videos. As a general rule of thumb, I'm using a few different tools to see the BSR. This is one of them. DS, Amazon Quick View, I got nothing to do with them, but I'm using them to see the BSR quickly. It's an extension on your Chrome browser or Brave. I'm using Brave. So as you can see, this is 5,000 in books, 12,000, 13,000, 774, 21,000, 11,000, 27,000. Guys, there is a lot of money to make here from my perspective. Now, this is the number one at the moment. It's not the number one, this is the number one. But those two, 1 and 2, are well-known publishers, I believe. So we're going to have a look from the second one, which is this one. It's a guy like me and you. Let me just open that up on a different tab. It's another guy like me and you. And it's got 13,000 BSR. They're making a lot of money. And look at the price. You see this guy here? Says 7 books in one. We'll have a look at it, but you know what I'm talking about. Look at this. They're very well priced. This is another one, same guy. This, it's another one, 11,000. We'll open that as well. So we're gonna have a look at a few of those, and we have a look at also the competition. Bear with me. Let's move to the first one we open. Your first 840 words in Japanese, paperback. Hikaru Tamaki. So independently publish. So very smart. He put independent. He put a Japanese name, but this is a guy like me and you. So he got his cover, very straightforward, very Japanese. As you can see, all the covers look similar in patterns, and this is what you want to try and do. Also, learn and perfect all 840 Japanese and 5 vocabulary words. Now you'll be thinking, oh, there you go. So let's have a look at the sample on the inside. Let's have a look, because I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hold on, Max. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hold on. What? How am I going to do that? I know you don't know Japanese. I get it. But you don't know a lot of things. When you create a book... Oh, sorry. When you create... No, I don't want to go there. Sorry. Let's go back. So, when you create a book like this is probably not a keyword that you want to start with if you are a beginner. But still, nonetheless, it's something that you want to put on the side when you got your first 4 or 5 books and you know how Amazon KDP works and your ads work and your reviews work and all that stuff. This is a very nice niche and a very profitable keywords from my perspective. Why? Well, first of all, if you don't know about anything about this, obviously, you can invest in a ghostwriter that it can clearly make the book for you. Then you can invest on somebody who does the cover. Obviously, this is what you are. You are an entrepreneur. So now, even if you don't know, let me just take this out. Sorry. So I was saying you are an entrepreneur. So if you put some money up front for creating a good content book, then this book is going to pay you off. Don't think, just follow the data. Don't think because you know nothing about Japan, people are not interested into that. So Don't follow your emotion. I like motorcycle. Look, I'm wearing a TT Isle of Man TT thing. The data says that you don't sell with Isle of Man TT. I'm not doing any books on the Isle of Man TT. Do you know what I mean? It's just there's no data enough for me to tell me that it's a profitable niche. So this is, okay? And we open a competition. Let's have a look at the others. This is another guy like me and you. Explore to win. Look at this guy, 13,000 on BSR. And he's selling with 49.97. This is a big book. It's got 463 pages. But believe me, this is a guy like me and you. Independently published again. Look at that. Look about the author. Explore to win. This is a clearly AI image. Let's have a look at this one out of curiosity. How much money is making with this? So inside is going to be black and white. Let's have a quick look. 7 books in one. Now, this is not much of a misleading actually, because a lot of people they're doing this 30 books in one, 10 books in one, 20 books in one. But here you can clearly see that you got about 200 pages, 100 pages per book. So Amazon doesn't like when you put 7 books in one and then you do a book with 95 pages or 100 pages. But this one is legit and you can tell. Now, let's have a look how much he's making. I'm really curious. Ready? So I'm using this tool to have a look at his BSR. This was a previous BSR that was having a look at earlier. 13,839. So 19 copies per day. Now, this is 8x5x11 with 463 pages. I'm going to go to the royalty calculator here. This was a previous book that I was looking at. Let's have a look. 463, we said. 463 pages. 8x5x11. 8x5x11. Let me just double check. So 463 pages, yes. Now, it's sold, price strike, $49.97. Let's have a look. 49. So you always calculate on the royalty on the listed price. Amazon will pay you on that. $49.97. Let's have a look. $49.97. We're ready. Drum rolls. Look at the whopping $21.11 per copies. So he's selling 19 copies a day at $21.11. Let's do some math. Right. $21.11 times what? 19. We said 19. $400. Just like this. Time that by 30, which is a month. So this guy is making $12,000 a month with this book. Now, clearly, we don't know how much he spent in ads. Let's say to be there, he spent... That's what it says here, estimate revenue. Can you see that? $12,000. Would you believe it? From this book only. Now, what did he do right? $12,000 is a lot of money with one book. Maybe he's spending 2 grand, 3 grand, 4 grand in ads. 5 grand? You want to spend 6 grand in ads? How about that? $6,000 in ads. You still got $6,000 profit. Just like this. And I've been very generous with the ads. So let's have a look. His BSR, his historical BSR. He's always been selling. Look at this. Look how good this book is. He's always been selling. Always. Since when he started. You tell me, what do you think? Do you think this is not profitable? And you're thinking, Max, I know, but it's the only one. No, it's not. This is the other one. And it's Hikaru Tamaki. Very interesting pen name, but it's the pen name. Now, let's have a look at the rest of the competition. What we got here? Oh, I opened this one, isn't it? Let's have a look at that. Just Reality, the author. 11,000 in books. Scroll down. Content A+, very nice. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm not saying very nice, I'm just saying. Independently published, look at that. And this is from July 2021. So that's another one. Now, let's have a look at the remaining competition. What we got here? This, 5 books in one, Explore to Win. Let's have a look at this. And you see the reviews? He only got 30 reviews, this guy. And it's 21,000 in books. It's very good, 21,000 in books. Do you know? Let's have a look. There is Explore to Win, $23.97. 23,000. Let's have a look. It's got his A+ content, very important. Let's scroll down. Independently published December 10, 2024. Explore to Win. The same person as before, actually. So he's got 2 books. Very good. Let's have a look. Let's scroll down a little bit more. Just Reality. You see this? 11,000, 10,000. This is another one. Tell me. Look at this. Worldwide Nomad, 27,000. The Japanese Workbook, 13,000. So this, look at this, Just Reality. This is a you can see from this cover. This cover is a self-publisher. I mean, you can tell. It's not a great cover. It's got nothing to do with the rest. Still is selling is 73,000. Can you see it? But you know why? Because it's got 100 reviews and it's doing very well on reviews and it's got 4.8. That's why it's selling. That's why I'm saying to you, reviews are very important. That's the reason very important. Let's open out as a curiosity. I'll probably have not time to check them all one by one and have a look why they're doing so well. But this guy, he shouldn't do so well with this cover. This is a cover that clearly comes from a computer thing. If you go into any computer niche, takes a little bit of time. If you go into any computer niche, you normally have this sort of covers like this. Anyway, nonetheless, let's have a look. This is a self-publisher, 150%. I can see that. I can smile. That Just Reality. Okay, Just Reality. There you go. That's what the guy, about the author. Under the pen name Just Reality, I produce a range of Japanese languages book. So it's a pen name. Just Reality, a pen name I use for my books of learning Japanese language and culture. So this guy doesn't exist, if you know what I mean. Still, why am I saying this? 73,000 in books for this book only is making about probably $2,000 a month just with this book. Maybe let's say spending 1,000 in ads. Well, still very good. But let's go and have a look at this guy. No, let's go and have a look at this one. As I said, this is making $12,000 just like this with this big book. What did he do correct? Well, a lot of things. The title is a little bit, not much content, but learn Japanese for adult beginners. Keywords straight away. 7 books in 1. Speak Japanese in 30 days. It's too simple from my perspective, but nonetheless very effective. I would add a little bit more. The actually description is very good. Look at that. And it tells you exactly what is in there and what you learn. Book 1, master the basic. Book 2, the essential Japanese workbook. Book 3, Japanese grammar and sentence pattern. Book 4, Japanese vocabulary builder. Now, if you're a beginner, you're not going to be able to do a book like this, just like that. Unless you spend a little bit of money and you hand it over, you delegate, that's the right word, into ghostwriter that'd be able to do that. But nonetheless, you've seen the other guy that he did a much simpler book and he still profit from that. So content A+, yeah, there's a lot of inspiration to take from this. Anyway, you can see that everything he did here, it looks very nice. It tells you about the benefits that you got. They're highlighted here. Very nice, very good. It's got some reviews. I think it's got also video reviews. No, it hasn't got video reviews. But it's doing very well a month just with this book. So nonetheless, my main concern today was to show you a profitable keyword. And this is the keyword, learn Japanese. It's a short tail keywords, but maybe learn Japanese for beginner, learn Japanese for a study guide. With this keyword, there is a lot of potential. As you can see, the BSR, you want to be a little bit more specific, maybe like this one for adult beginners. Like this guy did pretty well, 27,000 in books. And definitely there is a good potential. It's not your usual keywords about cookbooks or recipes or diet cookbook or anti-inflammatory thing like this. Nonetheless, very interesting. And you can't do it now because you're at the beginning. Don't worry, keep this keyword on the side and every now and then check it out. When you become a little bit more expert, maybe think that you can definitely invest a little bit of money onto delegate on somebody doing a nice workbook or nice Japanese learning book at this one, and you can have a profit for a very long time. This is what we do. That's what entrepreneurs does. Okay? And on that bombshell, we're going to wrap it up. All right. If you find this video helpful, you know the drill. Please like, subscribe, drop a comment, leave anything in the comments. You want to talk about anything? You want to talk about the Island Man? We can do that. I'm joking. Talking about this is relevant. Most importantly, take what you learn and put it into action. Action is the keyword here. Let me know in the comment which topic you want me to explore next. Seriously, marketing, design, market research, cover, keyword researches, whatever you're curious about, just let me know. Thanks to everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next analysis, breakdown, or keyword research. Remember, in self-publishing, you either do it right or don't bother at all. Don't be a hobbyist. We are professional. Good content. See you next time. Bye!